Hey, how's it going? Well, I'm on my way to the beach to pick up my 3 best friends. They're all swimming in from the islands that they're from. And we're going to go on an amazing road trip through these states, and I'm going to show them around. We're going to have a great adventure, and we're only going to have one rule. No U-turns, because this is the No U-Turns show. Let's go. Welcome to America! Alright guys, we're going to Olympia, capital of the gods. We're on top of Mount Olympus. We will begin our epic journey across these 59 United States of America. And it's just going to be one epic trip. We're in Olympia!
Should we introduce ourselves?
Hi.
No, I think it's fine.
I'm Jonathan Wakefield.
Don't introduce.
I'm not Jonathan Wakefield.
Anyway, we're here at Washington at the Capitol building, and we decided to start our road trip from here. We're gonna head on the 101, and we're gonna seriously see some beautiful things. Yeah, we're going south. It's about that time of year. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Woo! Go! This is what you do when you realize you've forgotten loads of stuff on a road trip. Ah, we're being honked at. This kind of stops corrupting our youth these days.
Having grabbed a bunch of food at Walmart, we continued along Highway 101 until we saw a festival with even more food, and we decided to stop. Okay, I decided to stop. We're here at the Brennan Shrimp Fest in Washington, in Brennan. As you can see, that's going on right over there. This Shrimp Fest has actually been going on for the last 140 years. It was first started by Lewis and Clark when they were along the river. They met an Indian tribe. They were almost out of food. The tribe shared a whole bunch of shrimp with them. They had a big party. Ever since then, the townspeople have come out to celebrate Shrimp Fest in Brennan. So we're gonna go check it out. Hope you come with us, and we'll see what it's like. If there's one sport I live for, it's belt sander racing. This is my element. This is my game. Just watch the magic unfold, okay? Because this is gonna be awesome. What they're doing right now is they're lining up the belt sanders. They want to get them right precision in line, because if it bumps against the sides, that's gonna slow it down. The key is for a straight shot, lots of power, lots of torque. You gotta get the Hemi going. Oh, here they come. Ooh. Ooh. The race car just narrowly beats the Moose. And for a while I thought the Moose was ahead, but the race car just had that little extra drive, make it all the way through to the end. That was one of the best races I've seen today. 5 cents a pound for shrimp? Not on our watch. We decided to march out of the shrimp festival and down to the coast to see what local food we could forage for ourselves.
How do you know if it's a good one, Noah?
It's big and plump. This is a salmon berry, and I'm about to eat it.
But now we're gonna go clamming.
Turn away. Here's the thing you don't know about me. I don't like berries.
What? You don't like berries? What about blackberries?
No.
Strawberries.
It's the only berry I like.
Blueberries.
Nope.
Boysenberries?
Nope.
Huckle?
I'm telling you, strawberries are the only berry that I can deal with.
What about pineapple berries?
I don't even know what those are.
Alright, look at these berries.
Oh.
Hello. Hello. Got a few clams for myself. Nothing a good pair of teeth and some sharp nails can't do for you, so.
Weedy actually caught all these clams himself. We definitely didn't just beat up some guy going down the path and take his clams.
And thank you.
Andrew. Just using his bare hands. When you have a tool like this, you can catch lots of bounty like this. I'm gonna drink this all down in one big uncooked stew and just slurp it up. It's gonna be a great dinner. I'm not sharing with anyone. No one's getting my oysters. We spent a lot of time in that car, and every shot I seem to be eating, which was kind of strange because I'm normally not always eating. It's something I do rarely. I'll have about 1.5 meals a day.
Origin is fine. We're in the logging capital of the world. But we're here to find out what's so special about Fox. So, come with me.
Are you ready to be dazzled by Twilight?
Oh yeah.
The international movie phenomenon started right here in Forks.
Oh yeah.
And as you can see, Edward is right over there with our friend Andrew. And the girl, whose name I can't remember. I have no idea what's going on here.
Not dogs.
Wow. This is the famous Twilight School. All you girls out there probably going crazy seeing this, that we are right here. Those might actually be real Twilight vampires. Keep your distance. The sun was starting to set in Forks, and we decided we needed to get out of there real fast. And we decided he was going to try to choke down a carrot, but it was not working out with him and his vampire teeth. Bless you, Weedy. Bless you. My peanuts. Peanut shell.
Jono's throwing his rubbish into nature.
Nature can handle it, alright? Nature's throwing a bunch of rubbish into me.
Dad, what's there in the bushes?
I hate berries! And that's why. This is what it's all about. Getting back to nature, getting back to your roots, getting back to that hunter-gatherer, sometimes angry fighter in all of us. And just living off the wild, man.
Living off the land.
Living off the land. You guys want to go to McDonald's after this?
Yeah.
We found ourselves in an idyllic location called Ruby Beach, where Lois and Clark first found the Pacific Ocean, possibly. I decided to get back in touch with my wild roots and jump the river. I'm just plotting my course. Now it's time for the real thing. Unfortunately, tragedy struck. Oh gosh, dang it! I just sprained my ankle. Shoot! Looks like we're gonna have to find a different way around. I then had the idea to make my own bridge across, which I could have done easily, but I decided it wasn't worth the time. I come from a long line of explorers, going back to Columbus, although I have no formal training.
You can do it!
I'm panicking!
Watch.
I don't know how to go back!
It's known as a sloth. Very poor climbers. You can do it, Jono.
I did not realize being a pioneer. This is hard. Okay. The key is to try to keep a level head in these situations. So turning back this time, I've tried all options. This one makes the most sense. Even though I'm teetering out of control, this is my destiny. Oh, man! Oh, whoa! Whoa, there's some sharp parts of this tree. Oh! Woo! Oh, whoa! Oh, no! It's too low!
It's fine. I'll try to lift it up for you.
It's too low! Ah!
I'm not gonna shake it.
Andrew!
Do this, Jono. I'll lift it up and you can lift it.
Ah! My knee!
Now push it down, Woody.
Ah! 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 Andrew! No, this can't be happening! Ah!
You made it, Jono!
I did it! I did it! Weedy was a great admirer of the Star Wars kid. Come to think of it, Weedy might be the Star Wars kid. Arriving at our campsite, the Jewish music really helped set the mood for our super quick tent setting up scene. The guys are working real hard and I'm collecting sticks over in the background. That's pretty much my job when it's time to set up the tent. They tell me to go find some sticks. And as you can see, we all fit pretty well in that tent together. Until nighttime rolls around, and then things get weird. We ran low on food pretty quickly since I was eating most of it during the driving. So I decided I was going to eat my shoes.
Things are not looking good after our first night of camping. My pillow really sucks. Anyway, I think the guys need to wake up, so I'm gonna start waking them up. Jared. Shall we go on a road trip?
I kept waking up because Jono was snoring.
You're sick.
I think we should leave him.
How do you feel about this, John? Yeah, I'm gonna leave you behind.
Dude, it's too early. Setting out early that morning, we headed for our next stop. We're here at Cape Disappointment, and I'm really excited for what's to come. Except that I'm in flip-flops. My feet are kind of cold because I fell into a river yesterday.
I may not be able to carry the camera for you, Master Jared, but I can sure carry you. Come on, get away, Colin! You nasty beast! Get away, you beast! I hate you.
Welcome to Cape. Ready for it? Ready? Cape. Disappointment.
Well, this is disappointing.
We finally left crappy rainy Washington, came over the bridge to Oregon, and got a nice big old pancake breakfast.
We've just had our breakfast at the Pig and Pancake. The pancakes were good. And let me just come inside and show you something that is very unfortunate. That happens on all unplanned road trips. Basically, this is what we came for. And we're about a week too early. Which sucks. Okay, we are beginning our search for the fabled
It's no good.
Goonies house.
Oh, terrible.
We are in Goonies land. Astoria. Watch out where you're driving, Jono. You can't.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
Look, see us.
Hey, you guys.
That's Sloth. He's the main character.
Do the truffle shuffle when we get to the house.
Yes, have Jono do the truffle shuffle. You want to see that?
Oh, guys,
You
come
are
on,
so-
come on, guys.
The Goonies is probably the most groundbreaking movie of the last century.
It was up on a hill someplace.
All
Come
poor
back here.
Jono can remember from the Goonies movie is
Scary skeleton. It's really scary.
This is where the famous truffle shuffle was first done. Let's have a sit on the bench. Roll up and down.
You can't go to the Goonies house and not do the truffle shuffle. Okay, so we're here at we're at the Astoria Street Fair.
Yeah, Astoria Street Fair.
And
Sunday market. Sunday
we have
market.
just
that's the
purchased.
one.
Can you guess what meat this is? It's called rattlesnake on a stick. None of us have ever had rattlesnake before, and so we figure we might as well pay the $7.50 and give it a shot. So here we go. Hard. I think it bit me back. Try a bite.
I will try a bite. Oh, the rib cage.
Yeah, there's some bone in there.
That was a lot better than my bite. Mine didn't wait
It's
till
like
the
almost all bone,
actually.
Yeah, it's almost entirely bone, which is a little bit. For $7.50, you'd think they would have boned it. Then again, if they took the bones out, what would they left? They took that bone out.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
Talking to his mom.
Jono's mum has sun tattooed on her arm.
Spaces everything. On your right, we've got corn heads.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, knives are a beautiful thing. Weapons. Yeah, weapons in general, but knives especially.
Alright. Beautiful.
Okay, we've just spotted a booth where you can apparently win a gun, so we have to go see. I love Astoria.
Buy a raffle ticket. Get lucky if somebody draws your ticket.
So vacation for 22 years?
Yeah.
How does that work?
No, it's really a funny story. It's 48 states from your country in 8 months. Wow. And I was living in the car and I living in the desert for 10 days and I never saw something like that. I never saw nobody. You're alone. You're really alone. Yeah. You know, you can stay naked around there. Nobody bothered. There's nobody there. You know, it was really something else.
Chief Comcomly was a famous Indian chief who traded a lot with Lewis and Clark and helped the white man, white devil, as I say, get established here in the Northwest. And they made him a monument to pay tribute over here. I am his great, awesome, super cool, wonderful grandson.
What is actually amazing is that Jono is a descendant of this chief.
Creating my ancestors' monument, throwing little planes off it. That's not why this was built. This was built to honor the Indians that were slaughtered.
Go! Oh yeah, he's attacking mine. What do you think he's doing?
Ah! They're circling each other. They're like dogfighting. We then drove 2 miles south to Fort Stevens to watch a bunch of old men play with cannons.
Reenactment, big style. Well, they're not actually reenacting, but we get to see people dressed up in old clothes.
Jeez. I could never fight war. I'd be so afraid of all the cannons. I'd be like, ready?
That's the whole idea. You're supposed to be afraid of the thing.
Okay, fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! All right, go ahead, fire.
Holy crap. I need to change.
It's normally, that was 8 ounces, and they normally shoot 16 pounds.
Oh my gosh. After 500 years of protection from the Japanese, one fair-skinned, yellow-haired Japanese man did make it through. I'm dead now. I don't like this. You're all wet. Oh, this was dumb. All of us guys and Noah's stinky feet proceeded to our campsite for the night.
It was just pouring down rain last night, and it's just terrible. It's just terrible. And our tent leaks quite a bit, so I've got a small thermarest mattress that doesn't quite float me above the floodwaters. So I spent the night in the car last night. But let's go take a look at the other guys and see how they've fared.
By this time in the road trip, the boys had forced me into my own smaller tent due to snoring.
I feel like I'm just wading through a swamp here. How did you do last night?
We are mostly dry.
Mostly?
Behold the puddle that lies underneath. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, it's so horrible. I'm so glad this is an airbed, because otherwise I probably would have sunk. Oh. No.
Yep.
Where did you put those things?
They were in the tent where it was raining.
That is so disgusting. Look at those things.
Ooh. Yeah, we've decided to leave the tent. It's just soaking wet, and there's just no point in doing anything. So we'll leave it for the campground people, and there you go. We're out of here.
The light of the early morning revealed to us a happy and wondrous sight. What luck, what fortune, what cheese. We eagerly set off to get as much free samples of cheese as they would allow.
This was the first man who's ever turned into cheese. He's been immortalized here. His name is Mr. Timmerman. Wow. They're very dangerous. The kind of cows they use for cheese are the most vicious cows you can find in North America. That's why they keep them inside these containers.
Well, I think we've built to this place dry.
We can't believe it, but it's actually not raining in Oregon.
It's getting rainy, really, really freaking rainy. Holy crap. This is nuts.
We're almost there.
Will the boys make it down the hill in time? Will Weedy get his head kicked in by Jonna? Either way, it looks like trouble and it looks like fun. Join us next time for No U-Turns!
Next time on the No U-Turns show, it all gets a bit much for Jono. Weedy washes his hair, Jaren buys too much green tea, Noah changes his pants, and the boys get in trouble with the law. Buy our stuff!